After making this, you won't want to eat corn any other way. I'll start here by cutting my fresh corn like this. I'm using 3 ears of fresh corn to make a delicious corn pudding. You're going to fall in love with this recipe because it's so delicious. I've already cut the 3 ears of corn. Now I'm placing all the fresh corn into the blender. Now I'll add 3 eggs and 1 can, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk, scraping here to get all the condensed milk out. I'll also add 1 cup of heavy cream. Now I'll cover and blend everything well. I've blended it well. Now I'll add 1 cup of milk and blend again, just until combined. I've blended it well. I'll set it aside. Now, in my pot, I'll add 6 tablespoons of sugar. We're making a caramel for our corn pudding. Spreading it out here. When the sugar starts to melt around the edges, we stir it again. Look, it's already starting to melt. I'll stir the sugar a bit and let it melt completely to make our caramel. And look, our caramel is ready. I'll remove it and pour it into my pudding mold, spreading all the caramel. I'll spread it here so it also coats the edges, using a spatula, making sure the caramel rises well. Now I'll take our corn pudding mixture and pour it all into the mold. I'll cover it with aluminum foil and seal it tightly. Now I'll place it in my pot. This recipe is amazing. You won't regret making it at home. Now I'll add some water. My water is already hot. I'll pour it until it reaches halfway up the mold. Done. I'm turning on the heat. I'll cover my pot and let the pudding cook for 30 minutes. Look, I've already turned off the heat. Now I'll remove the aluminum foil so we can see how our pudding looks. Look at this beauty. I'll do the toothpick test. It comes out clean. Now I'll remove it and place it in the fridge until it cools. Look, I'm going to unmold our fresh corn pudding and check out how delicious it is. I'll cut a piece to show you the inside. Look at how creamy this pudding is. Try making it at home. I guarantee you'll fall in love with this recipe because it's absolutely delicious. Fresh corn pudding, there's nothing like it. It's a treat.